everyone! Welcome to my channel. I'm Glitch, and I'm really glad you decided to click on this video. Today you're watching a time-lapse of two of my new OCs, Amani and Diu. I've been wanting to make some fighter characters for a while now, but at first I had absolutely no ideas for their designs. So, of course, I went on Pinterest, and as usual, I got distracted for way longer than I should have. Like, I went from looking at outfit ideas to random stuff that had nothing to do with anything. But eventually, I got back on track and found some outfits I liked, and that's kinda where everything started coming together. So Amani and Diu are both young fighters. I still haven't fully decided their exact ages yet, but they're connected by something I'm calling the core. Basically, it's this powerful energy that leaks into people instead of just being in weapons or objects. Amani actually has part of that energy inside her, and her sword doesn't give her power. It actually holds her power back. Which I think is kinda cool. That's also the reason her eyes are covered, because when her power starts leaking out, her eyes glow. And for some reason, she's self-conscious about it. Like, girl, you are literally a walking nightlight. That is not something to be embarrassed about. Diu is kind of the opposite of Amani. She's more of a planner, really smart, always thinking ahead. Instead of being chosen by something, she actually built her own floating weapons. They help her control that same core energy, and they also help keep Amani stable when things start getting out of control. They didn't start off as friends, which I think makes their dynamic more interesting, but over time, they end up working together. Now, they basically fight side by side against different enemies, like the Hollow, which is made of unstable core energy, and Virex, who's trying to take that power for himself. And while all of that is happening, Amani slowly starts realizing that her power might actually be more dangerous than she thought. For this drawing, I used Ibis paint, which I don't normally use because I usually stick with Procreate, so this was kind of me stepping out of my comfort zone a little bit. And I'm not even gonna lie, my backgrounds actually suck booty cheek, like, they're not the best. But honestly, that wasn't really the focus of this piece, so we're just gonna ignore that for now. I will say though, once I got to the coloring stage, I started liking it a lot more. That's usually how it goes. Everything looks questionable at first, and then coloring saves it. I gave Amani darker tones with purple, and looking at it now, it kinda gives Black Panther vibes. That was not intentional at all, but I actually like how it turned out, so I'm not changing it. Overall, I'm really happy with how these two came out, especially since they started from me having zero ideas. It's kinda cool seeing them go from random sketches to actual characters with a story. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Thank you again for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the process.